Burning Crusade, PvP in arenas, heroic dungeons and raids, good times. But you know another thing, everybody lost their shit when we got the Lich King, and it was beautiful. What was all that you heard? PvP videos, always with music from the start. Great questing, great raids, and man, what a story. Wrath was the best in almost every category. Then came Cataclysm, Deathwing was pissed. All of Azeroth revamped, but the feelings were mixed. Was the first time numbers were dropping from the game, and the first fit on this channel, so remember the name.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play.
What is worth fighting for?
Remember when we got myths, Pandarans, new talentry and monks using fists. Initially we hated it, didn't see through the cracks, but in the end they turned out to be one of the best Nyx packs. Warlords got cut by the developer knife.
But hey, what got me back into my social life?
Then Legion came through. Man, what a beauty, got my artifact weapon and was back on duty. And plus was a breakthrough, Coruscant into raids, Mage Tower gear sets and the class campaigns. A big sword in the world, moving to BFA. We got traits, but artifacts were taken away. Bad decision, bad system, everything seemed blessed. They try to fix it in patch 8.2, and the essence is moving in the right direction, although some still doubt, especially now with 8.3 being out. The finale was weak with the ending of Nissath, no big plot, but the big sport still in Azeroth. Either you hate it or love it, the cycle never ends. Marcelian online, baby, see you in Shadowlands.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classical retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classical retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in.
This isn't where I park my WoW. Wow. We need midnight up, bro. No, it is where I park my WoW. What am I talking about? We just need to make an evoker. Hey yo, Alex. What up, what up, what up, what up, Jan? Your commander devil firework looks insane. Oh, is it? Is that how it is? Is that the dealio? You know what? I feel like most crashes, if not all crashes, have happened in Orgrimmar, so I'm gonna go Alliance this time. Morning, Zark. How's it going? Hello. Alright, can we make an evoker that will look cool? It's a little bit too purple. What kind of dragon is, bro? I guess they're purple dragons. We'll make a red dragon this time. Secondary color, new. Primary color, red. Secondary color, yellow. Body size, maxed juice. Bro, this is... Alright, listen, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go strong secondary color, medium, subtle, none. Medium is fine. Actually, medium is fine. Well, should probably turn on the music, please, Jang. How was everybody during this midweek part of the week? It's so weird. None is fine, actually. Body markings. Ooh, truth. Rat. Myth. What's myth? What the fuck is myth? On the legs. Truth is right. Chest spikes. Sure. Man, does this look pink or red? This looks pink somehow. Changed my mind. We're gonna go black again. Or we could go green. Green dragon. Big lizard. I kind of like this color set more. New. Curled. Ooh, scythe. Jagged. Grand. Grand might be a little bit too much. Arch seems nice. Horn jewelry, none. Jewelry. Ooh, I dig the fin. Or do I? Do I dig the fin? Bone is nice, actually. Alright, cool. New haircut too? Oh yeah, I just finally went to the barber. Fuck, it took so long, dude. Perfect one is fine. I want to make him look badass, bro, but all of these are, like, most of them are so cutesy. Oh, ancient. Ancient is better. Face markings, none. Eye color. I like red. This is a nice contrast with the skin color. But how do I get rid of this mess thing? Oh, there you go. Alright, well, fuck it, we'll go with this. Ears notched. Never really liked the ears part. Brow clean. We're gonna be a spiky dragon. Horns, thorns. Thorns is fine. Throat, thorns. Spines. Alright. Wait. Bone. Alright, we're gonna go with this. Do we have armor? Ugh. Shako. No, we have no helmet armor. Shoulders. Nope. Spalders, maybe. Traditional. Can I make him look like a dragon guard? Regal. I think Aegis just looks better. I don't think there's a word for it in English, man. But it's interesting that we have something like that in Romanian. Because that's the closest. We're such good people, and our language is so welcome to us. We just don't learn it. Upper arms. Can I make him? Can I give him like fuck you armor? I want him to look like he has fuck you armor. Wait, what about my pants? Armor color. Ugh. No, the first one is best. Where's the rest of my body, bro? Regal. Where's my crotch curtain? There you go. There you go. There's the crotch curtain. Hey. Ugh. I don't know, man. No matter what I do, its legs look so feminine somehow. I'm just not a fan of it. Why can I not put boots on? Wait a minute. Thighs. Just put like... Cover them up. Feet. There you go. This. Much better. Armor style. I like it a little bit more simple. But the crotch curtain could change though. Oh no, this isn't it. The loincloth. Just full display crotch. I need to work on this shit, man. Terrible. Alright. This is it. Make my guy racially representing. Ugh. There's so much on his face. Ooh. Wait, can I mimic my own hair color? So the highlights are kind of orangey for me, but the hair color is darker. Kind of like this. Hair decorations, no. Hairstyle. Moustache. I cannot grow moustaches. His face looks way too much of a pretty boy. It's not properly representing. They're all pretty boys, man. Do you ever play girl characters? Not really. I only have one female character, which is my Nightborn Priest. That's because I really liked Thalysra and I really liked Suramar back in Legion, and Nightborn as a race. Nightborn dudes for me just look weird. But I only play her because of lore. Like Nightborn females are. Let's say if I wanted eye candy, that wouldn't be the race that I would pick. Scale color. Ooh, wait, don't I put green? All right. I want to make him ugly, bro. I want to make him fucking ugly. Why does he look like a pretty boy? None headdress. Eye color. Wait, aren't my eyes red? They are. Ears, long, whatever, sure. Earrings, barb, sure. Nose, sure. Jewelry color. Wait, aren't they like kind of like reddish? This one. But I don't want jewelry. How do I remove jewelry? Also my horns. Oh, there you go. Wait, what was it again? Jagged? No, arched is what I was using. Horn jewelry, none. Ooh. Ooh, no. How does he still look like a pretty boy? I cannot. Right. Alright. This is probably better. No, I think this matches my skills on my character more. Oh, no, I don't. I took the scales away. To be fair, this is kind of fun how many customizational options these motherfuckers have, dude. Oh, that's not right. Smolder. Yeah, I think this is it. Undercloth. I mean, we don't really want to be naked, right? Undercloth bottom. Oh, we're a briefs, dude. No, boxer, dude. Those are boxers. Alright, an incomplete transformation. Ah, fine. Something that a mother can love. Destroy that mage. Slinky lizard, that's right. What is my eye candy of choice? There are. I'm not gonna tell you what they are, but I'm gonna tell you how many there are. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. There's, I mean, yeah, kind of really 3. First of all, we want to do this shit. Talking head. Oh, I kind of want to remove this or put it there somewhere. Is the thick lips that make him look like a pretty boy? Probably. Yeah, I think so. But like some wrinkles, like some battle scars, like it's fine. Listen, this is fine. So I don't have a problem that much with the visage form because they're supposed to emulate blood elves, but I actually agree that if Abyssian can turn into a Tauren, a lot of other dragons turn into humans. Just make all races, or the visage be all races, but the Dractyr be the dragon. My only real issue like I could overlook a lot of stuff because I think like the rig for the Evoker animations is probably the best in terms of like how well it is animated. I don't have any keybinds. My only real problem and this is just a personal preference, is that the Evoker just looks way too feminine for me. I associate dragons differently. Obviously, this is not a dragon, it's a Dractyr, but I always wanted a dragon in Warcraft, and dragons in Warcraft always looked badass. This doesn't look badass. And it looks way too feminine for me. If you just add 1 or 2 more body types where the shoulders are wider than the waist or the thighs, then I can get away with it. I can legit have no problem playing it, but it just looks way too feminine, and it's, from a visual standpoint, I don't feel like it represents what I would like to represent from a cosmetical standpoint. And that's actually important for me because it's an RPG. So I can only assume this is just not made for me, which, I mean, it's fine. People can have their own fantasies, just like how I have my big muscly mean orcs. But then don't be surprised that I don't like playing your class. Oh wait, what spec am I? No, I'm gonna go dev first and then check out. Orc, green orc, and brown orc, the only orc races that matter. oh, my fancy, my eye candy. Shit. Oh wait, what's in regular orc? If the regular orc is not green orc. Eye candy Tauren? I mean, when we say eye candy, I think of something else. From alpha testing, Herring are already there. Not that I know of. Chef OC, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it, dude. Wait, do we not have notifications? Did we have notifications and I just didn't hear it? New Apex Talent set. Oh, yeah. Evoker Dev doesn't have them, actually. Listen, in terms of my eye candy, just think of it as old school tastes. That's all I can say. So I understand that Flame Shaper has been fucking porked, right? Fire Breath gets another charge. That's it. I mean, I like Fire Breath. Hover and Deep Breath travel faster. And Hover travels further. Oh. That's... Is this on live too? Alpha Driggin. Red Sonia. Oh shit, what is that? Oh my god, that sounds so familiar. What is that? I need to Google it up. What is this? This is a movie. Oh. I haven't watched the movie, but I've heard reviews. I don't know. It's ranked pretty low on IMDb. You have to be a little bit. You have to be a little bit more specific because you're implying a couple of things, and I don't want to misconstrue your implication. Female Hercules. Oh, like that. I mean, listen. If we're going to let me just say this. If we're going to war against dragons, demons, the void, and I need a strong female partner that can have my back, my first choice would undoubtedly be an orc female. I'm sorry. Listen. It's I trust in the muscle. It's simple. I'm a simple guy. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit. It's. Okay, no, listen. Those are just models, bro. Marilyn Monroe, Farrah Fawcett, Britney Spears. Those are like models. That's not real women, in my opinion. Sarah Connor, though. Listen. Sarah Connor? No? Just me? That's fine. Okay, so what's the purpose of Flame Shaper now? Enhance with flame dealing of healing or damage done as fire over 8 seconds. Fire breath damage over time is increased. Dream breath heal over time is increased. Fire breath reaches its maximum power level 20% faster. I mean, we're gonna have to have that. Damage over time lasts longer. Disintegrate damage consumes 2 seconds of fire breath from enemies it damages, detonating it for 150% of the amount consumed. Pyre damage okay, so instead of engulf, we just have the effect of engulf baked into the spenders now. Oh, Princess Leia too. Listen, Princess Leia is also cool. When I say Sarah Connor, I mean Sarah Connor in the first movie. In the second movie, she's badass, but she's already a mom. It's I'm gonna stop right there. How's the AUG? I haven't actually gotten a chance to test the AUG. We've been live for like 20 minutes, so stick around and we'll get you some AUG feedback. Wait, these trigger... Wait a minute. Bro, this... Am I weird? Either I don't know what Flame Shaper does on live anymore, or these Flame Shaper hero talents sound actually really cool. I'm just pulling up the live talents here, just to double check. Because maybe I just don't know. Right, so we don't have Engulf anymore. Now it's just Legacy of the Live Binder. Oh, they made it pure Alexstrasza themed. Oh, I can dig that. Morning, Daedalus. Hover and deep breath. Okay, that's the same. Tail swap and wing buffet scorch enemies and bind them with ash, causing their next attack to miss. Okay, so this is the same. Conduit of Flame. That's me. Critical strike chance against targets above 50% health is increased. Critical strike chance, okay. Bro, every time I read the talents, I feel like the design of Devastation is so fucking right up my alley, bro. Living Flame and Azure Strike have 1 extra charge to trigger Essence Burst when they critically strike. Living Flame and Azure have 1 extra chance. Have 1 extra chance to trigger. Okay, no, never mind, I misread that. So this is just pure cooldown reduction. Engulf quickens your pulse, reducing the cast time of your next spell. So this is just makes your fire breath faster. They translated it that way. Wait, I should probably put this on screen so it's not weird. Right, so fire breath damage over time lasts longer. Engulf gains 1 additional charge and deals increased damage. So this just extends the dot because the consumers now, the spenders now chunk its duration to deal that plus 50% more damage, which is cool. Engulf consumes 2 seconds of fire breath from it, damaging only by enemies equal to 900% of the amount consumed. Okay. So, theoretically, this is weaker. Wait a minute, Pyre consumes 10 seconds of fire breath? Wait, disintegrate damage. So each tick of disintegrate consumes 2 seconds of... Okay, wait a minute. Yo, that's pretty big. Wait a second. Fire breath. Then you just charge it once? Or do you charge it max? 10 seconds. What's 10 seconds? Well, you cannot charge it max with Pyre. Unless the extra 4 seconds makes up for it. Like a full tip of the scales, fire breath into a pyre, and then all of that dot is consumed into big explosion. Bro, that sounds kind of cool, dude. I heard people complain that without engulf, this is like dead, but either I'm more weird or this sounds really good. Enkindle. Essence abilities are enhanced with flame dealing. Okay, I think we had that. Enkindle, expanded lungs. Fire burst damage over time is increased. Dream breath heal over time is increased. Don't you run expand? It sounds like you want expanded lungs. Fire breath deals its damage 20% more often. Renew and Blaze also applies to your target nearby and paralyze for 50% of the value. Your wounds have a small chance to cauterize, healing you for 30% of the damage taken. Occurs more often from attacks that deal high damage. Ooh. Fuck, man, that sounds so cool. Okay, and all of these are new. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. Fire Breath has a 50% chance to grant Essence Burst. Consuming Essence Burst fires a Twin Flame, striking your target for mana. Boring. Twin Flame bounces up to 2 additional targets. Boring. Ah, this is just boring. This is interesting, but these are boring. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Wait, I need 1 more point, bro. Okay, cool. Now, not only that has changed, but we don't have... I still need this, actually. We don't have quite a few talents here now. Let me just put some points so I can save the talents. Start putting down some of these spells on my bar. What is this? Return. This is there. This is here. This is there. This is Dragon Rage. That should be there. This should be here. That should be there. Eternity Surge. Let's see. Okay, Expunge. That's my heal. Rescue. Hover. Oh, is that it? So we only have Tail Swipe now. They're choice nodes or? Oh, wait, where's the... So I know they did this something to the racials. Because you had too much CC. Okay, so this is just a knock-up. So Wing Buffet. They took away Wing Buffet. Oh, Wing Buffet is this now. Wing Buffet's cooldown. But where's Wing Buffet though? Am I blind? I have to be blind. Wait, why does that... Oh, this is passive now? Oh, okay, cool. Also, why does this not show... Is my spellbook... Bro, guys, do you see Wing Buffet here? You don't, right? Because it's not here. I'm not crazy. Yeah, it's not here. It's in general. Oh, right. Okay, that's fine then. Aerial halt. What is this? Is this... Oh, is it the skywriting thing? Visage. Because it's a racial... Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. It's all good. I get it now. I get it. But why did tail swipe show up here, though? Why is tail swipe here? Oh, that's why I got confused, because tail swipe is here. Tail swipe should be in general too, no? I love you and fantasize about you all day long. Keep up the great work. That's weird, bro, but thank you for the good kind words. Tail swipe is not a racial. Oh, that's the change. Oh, okay, so tail swipe is no longer a racial, but they just didn't change the tagline on it of it. Okay. Wing Buffet is the racial for all Draktheirs, but tail swipe is only Evoker. Okay, because we didn't want warrior Draktheirs and mage Draktheirs to have all of the CC. That's fair. Okay, I get it. Cool. My bars are still fucking empty as shit, dude. Deep breath. Can try that. Time spiral. The fuck is that? Spend time allowing you and your allies within 40 hours to cast their major movement abilities. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. We just don't care about that shit. We will never care about that shit. Never. Alright. Tip the scales. Can put it there. Perfect. God forbid priests get a CC. Yeah, listen, I'm not saying that priests are done bad a little bit. So just a smidge. Just a smidge. What I am saying is that I did not spend 15 minutes coming up with a transmog just to look like an ass, like a little blue penis. Perfect. We're red boys. Red and green. Okay. Slash reload. Okay. Now, let's check out the new talents. A lot of the things have changed. I don't know if it's important to keep this back to back because I haven't played enough with Devastation on live to kind of understand the meaningful changes that have happened to these by them being moved around. So I don't know if this is necessarily important, but the goal with Flame Shaper is fire damage, flame. That's nice, right? Fire, Essence Burst, make your next blah blah blah. We know what Essence Burst is. This is red, ruby Essence Burst, azure Essence Burst, whatever. All right, we're gonna have to take this because this is where Dragon Rage goes to. Cooldown reduction. Okay. Obviously, we're gonna take Dragon Rage. We're gonna take Attorney Surge, Lay Waste. Sure. Fire has 15% chance to flare up and explode again on a nearby target. That's probably what we're going to go with, but I'm going to check my other options because I only have 1 point here. Increase maximum essence, whatever. Eternity Surge. Ooh, is this new? Eternity Surge upgrades your next Azure Strike to Azure Sweep, damaging all nearby enemies and dealing 75% additional damage. That's cool. Concentrate Azure energy into your tail and sweep to release pure magic upon an enemy and nearby targets, delaying spell frost damage reduced beyond 8 targets. Yes, I want that. That sounds cool. Disintegrate and Azure Strike deal more damage. Well, fuck that. Fuck that for now. We still need to go here. I believe this is where the fire stuff is, right? Living Flame deals damage over 12 seconds. Enemies or restores health. Oh, this is the hot on Living Flame. We want volatility. Why is this a 2-pointer, dude? Casting an Empower spell extends the duration of Dragon Rage. Clearly, we're gonna take Animosity. Fire Breath deals 15% more damage. Clearly, because we're Fire Breathing. We're Fire Breath boys. Do I want this? Living Flame deals increased damage and healing and its cast damage reduced. I mean, that would be nice. But we'll see if we have points for Eternity. During Deep Breath and Dragon Rage, you gain the maximum benefit of Mastery and Killer regardless of target's HP. I remember this used to be very strong when I mained Evoker back in Dragonflight. Okay. Horned Aggression. The critical strike chance of your spells is increased. That sounds 4% crit. That sounds pretty big. Essence Burst stacks 2 times. I feel like that's something I definitely want. Eternity Surge is twice as many targets. Eye of Infinity. Eternity Surge deals damage, more damage to my single target, so this is priority damage. Cooldown is reduced. Shattering Star. Eternity Surge additionally releases a Shattering Star at your target that deals 50% more damage and power from power level reached. Ooh, so this sounds like it's AoE. Wait, this doesn't sound right. So this is good for single target too. But does that mean you have to fully channel your Eternity Surge even in single target now? Because this is what this sounds like. Empower 3 times. I don't hit any additional enemies because it's single target. So this does 150% more damage. Ooh, star sign. All right, this is weird. So first of all, this definitely sounds like it's a good single target option, but maybe not, because this is AoE. And this feels like it's good in AoE too. This gives you, I guess, funnel damage in a weird way. This is actually cool. All right. I don't know if I want to go down that route. I want to see what's here. While channeling Disintegrate, your Fire Breath on the target damage, target deals damage. Oh, but this sounds like it's definitely gonna work with Flame Shaper. I have one more point. Your blue damage increase the damage of your next pyre by 2%. Let's really just Disintegrate and Azure Strike. If I go here, I'd rather just take Salvo. I don't want Event Horizon if I'm going to be using Azure Sweep, but 3 seconds. So these little changes, these seem so random. They have to have like an internal math done that 27-second cooldown Eternity Surge is impactful enough than 30 seconds and means anything. Because this feels just like random. Why 3 seconds? Why take this down to 27 seconds? What does this mean? Why is that important? Does it have to do with the amount of cast time that you spend with this? That the 3 seconds would actually let you cast this a little bit better in your... Like, I don't understand what the point of this is. So that's kind of what I want to do. Oh, we need to go here. All right, listen. Let's not do this. Let's go here. Let's see what's happening. So now, this is where Firestorm is. Feed the Flames. After casting 6 pyres, your next pyre will explode into a firestorm. An explosion bombards the target area with white hot embers, dealing fire damage. That's it. And since Engulf doesn't do damage based off of the number of hots on the target, and I think Firestorm used to do that, This might not matter, does it? Deep breath reduces the essence cost of disintegrate and pyre by 1 and increases their damage by 10% for 12 seconds after you land. That sounds pretty big. Fire breath damage has 16% chance to cause your next living flame to be instant, cast stacking twice. That's really cool. Deep breath cooldown is reduced by 1 minute. That's pretty big, especially if we go with imminent destruction. Does Flame Shipper have anything with deep breath? Not really. That's more skill commander that I know of. So maybe I don't really care about deep breath that much. Instead, your damaging critical strikes deal. So this is just 30% more crit damage. Okay, well, what capstones do I want? Because a lot of these, deep breath deals damage and can be cast again within 18 seconds of being used. Recall will be available after the second cast. That's pretty cool. This seems like it's a skill commander once again. When I tested this a few weeks ago, it didn't work though, so I don't know. Fire breath causes enemies to take up to 40% increased damage from your red spells, increased based on its empowered level. So we want to go there then, because this feels like the flame shipper way. Your empowered spells maximum level is increased by 1 and they reach maximum power level 10% faster. Essence burst increase the damage of affected spells. Disintegrate reduces the remaining cooldown of your empowered spells by 0.0. We definitely need that. Causality. Each time it deals damage, power reduces the remaining cooldown of your empowered, because we want fire breaths to chalk them up. Okay. Disintegrate has 15% chance each time it deals damage, so launch a level 1 Eternity Surge. Casting an empowered spell increases the damage of your next 2 spells of the same color by 20%. This is also really good. Casting an empowered spell increases your essence regeneration rate, so this feels like something that you want with Flame Shaper. We can play Feed the Flames just to like test the new talents. But I really want to play our Star Salvo. Charge Blast seems really nice, but if I have only 1 point, I do this. But if I want this, I have to sacrifice a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe I sacrifice Feed the Flames, because that frees up Engulfing Blaze and Ruby Embers. So I can sacrifice these 3 points to go there. Because this sounds so much more interesting than this. This new Firestorm is kind of boring, to be honest. Fuck it. Do you have these on live? Is it worth testing, or do people already know and might not care? Oh, we don't. Okay, we're testing it. We're testing these. There you go. But then I want Eternity Span. Can do this. 2% crit chances. It's fine for twice the amount of targets being hit by Eternity Surge. Oh wait, we're gonna level up. We're gonna get 1 more point anyway. Once we talk to this guy, because we don't have Apex talents anyway. Well, we can assume that the extra point that I would get would go into the Apex talents. So, because you don't have to play the Apex talents. That's the beauty of it. Although if they tune them really high, because you probably want to tune them high enough to be attractive, you might not have a choice. Fuck, man. Devastation talents sound pretty cool. And Flame Shaper sounds pretty cool. So at this point, I could get 2 more crit or max essence, 1 minute deep breath, or imminent destruction. But if I go imminent destruction, I feel like I want another point there. Nah, we can play that with Skill Commander. We have 2 points. We could also get this. This is more single target though. I'd rather get Power Nexus or just 2 points into just get 4% crit chance. Didn't even check to see what changed here, actually. Leech. Wait a minute, I didn't even check to see what changed here. Obsidian Scales, 30% damage reduction. I only have 1 charge of it now. Now I have 2 charges. Essence regens faster, Living Flame more damage. Scarlet Adaptation. This used to be so overpowered back in back in Dragonflight beta. Okay, that's not really important for me though. Neither is Verdant Embrace, I don't think. 8.2k, that's very tiny heal. It is movement, but landslide cooldown is reduced. Okay, stands more damage. Casting Emerald Blossom or Verdant Embrace reduces the casting of your next Living Flame. Magic damage done is increased. This is just healing stuff here, right? You may reactivate Deep Breath within 3 seconds. After landing, travel back to your initial takeoff. That sounds pretty cool. That's a cool thing to do. Hover, increase your movement speed. Tip of the scale. Stamina increased. Magic damage taken reduced. Hover lasts longer. While above haste, health, your movement is increased. Wing buffet until swipe block knock enemies further. Okay, whatever. Leech is increased. That's... Oh, Azure Strike might be important. Can get Leech too. While flying during Deep Breath, 100% of the damage you would take is instead dealt over 10 seconds. Glide speed increased. Oh, they gave this to Drakthyr's as well, man. DHs are faster though, yes. Fire Breath consumes absorb shields from enemies. What? This is in Fire Breath now? What the fuck, dude? Get the fuck out. That's cool. That's so strong, considering that Warrior has talent into an ability that's way off of their course in the talents just to get this type of an effect, and you just get this on your most important ability. That's dope. Okay, Renewing Blaze restores you more quickly, causing damage you take to be healed back over 4 seconds. Pochi of Life. Oppressing Roar, we know what Oppressing Roar is. We know what that is. Hover gains 1 additional charge. Rescue. Twin Guardian. Rescue increases movement speed by 100% and allows spells to be cast while moving for 3 seconds. That's cool. But they took away the this used to be the shield thing, right? Green spells restore more health. Emerald Blossom and Verdant Embrace instantly heal you for whatever. But this is pointless for me, right? Because it still barely heals for anything. This is... The Emerald Blossom is so pointless. The healing is so tiny, man. I don't know. I feel like what they should do is... I don't know. That, like, off healing on hybrids feels so incredibly pointless and expensive to do in terms of like globals, but also I guess resources not anymore because Emerald Blossom. I don't know if it cost. It didn't cost essence burst for essences for devastations before. Okay. All this sounds nice. But this is probably going to be played in Mythic Plus and raids to prevent any accidental fuck-ups. But then you could use this... You could use... you shouldn't use Deep Breath for the defensive, but I mean you could. Fucking Spatial Paradox is more interesting. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, looking good. Let's do some dungeons. They didn't add the new thing. We haven't done Murder Row in a while. Let's play Murder Row. Wait, is this... Oh no, we need follower dungeons, bro. How many people are live? Is there more than 5 people online? It's exactly 5 people, me being one of them. Man. Somebody's actually leveling. These guys are actually 88? Wait, how is he 88? Oh, you're supposed to be 88. Why am I not higher level? Do I have to like level through things? Also, why am I not getting into... Why is the dungeon queues paused? Leave queue. Follower dungeons. Murder row. There you go. I'm thinking if you need... I don't think you need cooldown manager even for this spec right now. Would be nice to see my essences on my personal resource display, but outside of that... Fuck, man. Fuck. Dude, Devastation just feels so cool now. They're doing it really nice. I'm kind of jealous right now. Okay, I can see my essences. Perfect.
I am out of range.
Okay. It doesn't have fire breath on him. Ah, shit. Oh, is this they need to live long enough playstyle for it to be efficient? Oh, you know what? Actually. Okay, no, for some reason. Okay, this is really cool actually. I need... I still need cooldown manager. But I need to track, not this. I need to track hover. Hover. No, I want to track the duration of the casting while moving thing. That's what I want to track. Ooh. Can I do that? Iridescent blue. Hover. Okay, it's there. Nice. Leaping flames. I don't know why that's important. Okay, that's fine. Oh, those are the same thing. Okay, that's fine. Fire breath damage has been to cause your next living flame to be instant cast. That's burnout. Okay, no, this is good. This is good. All right.
Too far away.
I want some bigger pulls, boys.
I must get closer.
Okay, I see how we're there. Nice. Flames, powered spells. Oh, my screen is filled with shit, dude. Another Eternity Surge. Bam. Pure Strike. Yo. Stop it with the fucking... Okay, I don't have fire breath on these guys. Fuck! This chaos is so good. Wait, burnout might not be that great if I eat up. If I eat up my... Wait, does burnout proc from the dot damage of fire breath or from the initial hit? Because if it's from the dot damage, it's not that great anymore.
I need to target something first.
Okay. Fire breath damage has 16% chance to cause your next living flame. I mean, I have to take it to get there. Okay, so it's pointless. But it's so counterproductive. Because I want to eat as much of my fire breath dot damage for the flame shaper DPS as possible. What? Oh, these guys are new. Okay, so I guess I need one more guy. Wait, where was the last guy? Oh, we never took this guy. You can't say your screen is full of stuff when you did not play demo lock on Mob Classic. Oh, is that how it is? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't play Mob much. Oh, they went away. So now it's only 2. Oh, never mind. What up, Soap? I'm testing Evoker, brother. So we do this. I want the dot to last as long as possible. Do another fire breath. And then do this. One living flame to another disintegrate. Okay. Alright, so what do I want to do? Dragon Rage still explodes in pyres, right? Yes. So I'm gonna start with a precasted living flame into a fire breath, into this, into this, into this, into this, into this, into this. Fire breath is coming back again. Fuck! Oh my god, that sucked ass. Oh no, I put it on this chick. I don't know if this is important. Put one like this. Put another fire breath. Living flame. Fire. Fire. Wait, I shouldn't do fire. Do eternity surge. Do this. Individual strike. Fire breath is still on. I'm gonna save. Okay, perfect. We're gonna do this. Up our defensive. Do a fire to consume the stacks of fire damage. Okay, I can just do this. Fuck, okay, this is kind of cool.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
Wait, if I pop Spatial Paradox, it's 8 seconds. That's not tracked though. No. Alright, I still want to cast Full Blast. Eternity Surges most likely. For that extra star damage, right? 21,000. What the fuck? And now a full blast fire breath. 21,000. What? And it still had the dot that I could destroy. Alright. So what I want is all of these to be gathered, put a big fire breath on, and then this. And all of these spires. All of those spires absolutely consumed all of the fire breath on everybody. It was glorious. They all melted. So it works that way too. But then they don't have any more fire breath dot on them. Alright, that's kind of cool. Kind of don't want to use fire breath here. Do you have Apex Silence? No, they didn't put them on yet. Never played Evoker myself. I mean, the position feels cool. Alpha is fine. It's buggy and there's not enough people to test it out. But at least thank God that they made follower dungeons playable. So that we can test these in a relevant manner. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Let's do a fire. To disintegrate. Into another flame breath. Into a disintegrate. To eternity search. Do it just once. Living flame. Disintegrate. Fire breath. Do Azure strike. Azure sweep or whatever. Murder in a row. Offensive. Can I cast my empower spells while moving? No, they still didn't make that adjustment. Do one of these. I don't know if it's worth casting Pyre in single target if I have like all of those 20 stacks of extra damage.
I require a target.
So your next pair deals 20% more damage. It deals 3k damage. No, I mean, if at 20 stacks it might do just as much as a disintegrate. I think it might be worth it. At 20 stacks it does just as much as a disintegrate, and it's instant. If this buff continues to stack the way that it does. Then Evil Laugh tells me what I need to know, I guess, about devastation. Yeah, it's. I mean, the concept is pretty cool, and actually aligns with their class design choice of being it simple and approachable. Flame Shaper was the one that I wasn't very sure of on devastation, which is why I went into this first. I want to look at augmentation as well. Let's do this. Demon Fly. Can we pull this whole courtyard? We can do this. Oh no! Oh no, the Evoker accidentally pulled everything.
I am out of range.
Oh, but they're not gonna. Big explosions. Big explosions. Big Eternity Surge. Big Sweep. Everything is dotted up, bro. Just fires, 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 fires. Get this guy. Just max out the fire breath. And then do a disintegrate. Pack, 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 pack. Man, the dot damage, dude. Her HP just got chunked, man.
Too far away.
Bro. My range is so ass. Alright, max fire breath. Max fire breath into disintegrate. Look at HP. I mean, it's not as impressive actually, but this guy has a lot of HP actually.
I require a target.
Do this. Then do this. Into a big fire. Another big fire. Oh, it's over. Max Eternity Surge. Deleted. Sweep. What is your plan for today? Which classes will you test? It's already in the title. It's already on your screen, bro. We want to do our range tier list this week. And I'm just missing Evoker and Marksmanship to kind of get a feel for how they are. And if they're fun or not. Bro, I just want all the use. Oh no! Oh, the Evoker is no, the Evoker is fine. The Evoker is a fucking chat, dude. Boom, into boom, into boom. Oh my god, you can have some gnarly bursts, dude. Can I do this? Oh my god, too far. Oh, I'm not used to the range. Does Eternity Surge make more damage with charging in midnight, or still just more targets? It's more targets, but they changed the Shattering Star. Now Eternity Surge launches Shattering Star as well, and the longer you charge Eternity Surge, the more Shattering Star does damage. And there's a third talent that makes Shattering Star hit everybody that Eternity Surge also hit. So it feels like even in single target you want to fully charge Eternity Surge. This is why I'm fully charging it. To increase the Shattering Star damage. Am I just not getting healed? This feels just like real keys. I thought you will test more. Let me ask you which class you haven't tested yet. Tanks and healers. Outside of evokers, tanks and healers are the only ones I haven't tested yet. Oh shit, a message from my bank. Is it a good message? Or is it a promotion for another package deal that they have? It's a good message. As a new player who wants to start play, what version should I play and what do I need to buy for it? Oh, fuck, dude, what a question. Okay. As in, you're right to ask that question. If you think WoW is cool and you fully want to dedicate to it, so here's the thing. WoW has two versions. It's the current version and usually the upcoming expansion. Which is the state that we're in right now. The current version is World of Warcraft: The War Within. Now, if you buy World of Warcraft: The War Within, you can play this, but once the new expansion launches, you'll need to purchase that too once that happens, which is going to be in February, March. Still a ways down the road. Maybe you don't need to worry too much about the next expansion, which is Midnight. What I'm testing right now is Midnight. I'm in the alpha for Midnight, testing all the new stuff that we're gonna get. If you buy World of Warcraft: The War Within, additionally what you will have access to is all the other versions of WoW that are just packaged into this version as well, right? You don't need to buy MOP or Mr. Pandora Classic or whatever. And this can be very... Like, trying to explain this to a new player just points out how fucking crazy this is. So, WoW is a 20-year-old game, and for 20 years it kept getting expansions with new content. The current version of WoW is WoW: The War Within. What the developers are doing are also they're bringing back past expansions as kind of like a legacy content, as for people that, bro, I kind of liked it at that time during that expansion. That's what Classic is. And there's multiple versions of it for multiple expansions. Don't worry too much about that right now. Just play the current version of WoW. And if at any point in time you're like, bro, I want to test out what that Classic thing is, you can just go right ahead and test it out. Classic is kind of like separate. It's old WoW, like... If I don't know if you're familiar with old school RuneScape, I think it's a similar concept. It's like the definitive edition of games that come out nowadays, where it's just that old game but slightly modernized a little bit and brought into the open world. But whatever you do into Classic does not translate into actual WoW, into what we call retail WoW. This is the simplest I can explain it without going into each individual version of WoW. So it's actual WoW, retail WoW, which is World of Warcraft, The War Within, the new expansion that's coming out, and that's it. And every other version that you might see on your Battle.net just is packaged in the retail WoW. That's it. I hope that makes any sense. Do they have the new alpha notes up? No, they haven't put it up this week. I think it's tomorrow or the day after. I think that's when we're gonna get it, most likely. Yo, tank, hello. I don't even know if I want to cast. I want to cast the Deep Breath, actually. Do I want to cast Disintegrates without Essence Burst? I would imagine so, right? Okay, Disintegrate does 6k damage. This does... Oh, 3k damage still? Wait, that's not right. No, it does about 5k damage. Okay. Fire is probably going to be fine to be casted in single target if you have like 20 stacks of it. Otherwise, Disintegrate is probably still better. The fuck is it going, dude? No worries, Fuzzy. Hope you enjoyed the game. It's a good game. It's a good, very good. Wait, this is lower item level, right? Yeah. 100% understand and acknowledge its popularity, but I wish there was only one version of the game being retail. Why does it matter to you, though? Why is that important? Fully charge Eternity Surge. Wow. Do this. Do one of these. 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 That guy in the back. Do one of these. One of this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this and explode empires. Oh, that's it. Just there. That's fine. I wish they would all just fucking stack, dude. One last question. The War Within one also requires subscription. All of them, yeah. There's only one subscription. You need it for every version of WoW. So you buy the... Oh, the subscription. Yeah, I forgot about the subscription. The subscription is part of every version of WoW. There's no multiple subscriptions. There's no better subscription. It's just one. And that's just your WoW subscription. That's it. Which sounds simple, right? But it's an old model. It's a little bit... not very new player friendly or new gamer friendly, let's say. There's not a lot of video games play with subscriptions nowadays. But to be fair, you have like subscriptions for Xbox Live and PlayStation Network and stuff like that, so maybe it's not a super foreign concept, I guess. When you expect Midnight Beta to open? What is this? I think this alpha phase that we're gonna get is phase 4. and we're gonna have 5 phases. So phase 4 comes this week, phase 5 will come next week, and the week after that I would expect beta to be up. What? Why can't I cast? Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, I'm lagging.
I am out of range.
This is Leaping Flames, right?
I must get closer.
Not sure if I like the changes in the midnight. Oh my god, bro, I don't know about you, but the Flame Shaper changes are fucking awesome. On the roadmap, they mentioned Apex Talents are for phase 4, so hope for the best. Well, I mean, Apex Talents are in for a lot of the classes, but maybe they're gonna all be there. So phase 4, that means this week. So that means this week we're gonna get we're gonna get the thing. Let's sketch live for once. What has been the most fun class to play so far? Don't mind best performing. Just there's no best performing yet. It's way too early. But overall class, probably Shaman. I still want to play a little bit of Havoc just to get a better feel of it, because Devourer has been one of the best specs to play in terms of fun. But if I had to summarize it, like just do a whole averaging out on all of the specs that I've tested so far, Shaman has to be the best. Demon Hunter and Druid probably second. There have been like good specs here and there. Like Devastation right now is actually super fun, but I don't know about Augmentation and... Yo, oh, I'm giga laggy, dude. Oh, I should have waited with this. Oh, I should have waited with this, bro.
Too far away. I require a target.
Oh my god, the range is so infuriating, dude.
I need to target something first.
Like I'm constantly tap targeting to different enemies, and they're always too far away from me. I need to get used to it. I haven't played Devastation in so long.
I do not have a target.
How does the new cooldown manager feel, and how does Midnight Alpha feel overall? You seem pretty positive about most. Yeah, they are mostly positive. Yes, the ones that are negative are just very negative for me. Like Fire Mage is just disgusting. Like, and Beast Smasher as well. It's too simple. And Beast Smasher was already simple enough, so adding more simplicity to it just feels really weird. But it is what it is. But the positive ones are very good. Cooldown manager seems better every phase. It's definitely incomplete because it still tracks spells that don't exist in the game, which means that they haven't gotten the chance to work with its database. But for the things that it tracks that you want it to be tracked, it's really, really good. Aesthetically, maybe it's not for everybody, but fuck it, bro. Aesthetics are never for everybody. Max level next phase, I don't know. I would have guessed so, because now it's all the way up to level 88. Yeah, Silver Moon looks fucking dope. How do the classes, mechanics, and UI feel? If I'm gonna look at the ones that I consider mostly complete, Alex, I would rate it at about... Classes, 9 out of 10. UI, 7 out of 10. So if I'm looking at the class specs that I consider complete, Elemental Shaman, Enhanced Shaman, Affliction Warlock, Balance Druid, Frost Mage, Arcane Mage, some of the most fun specs, potentially Warrior specs as well. They're 8 or 9 out of 10, right? If Fire Mage is about a 1 out of 10. I don't, or 2 out of 10. Let's maybe not 1 out of 10. But Fire Mage is legit the worst spec I've ever played in any RPG, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna stay that way. But it is how their intent of their class philosophy is. BM is like a 3 out of 10. Red is like a 4 out of 10. But these are like super exceptions. How is the enhanced shaman changes feeling? Really good. Really good. Yep, they look great. They are great. They play great. They're good. For a new WoW, looking for a calmer, slower, but still action-packed experience. Should I play Classic or Retail? Probably Classic, although Midnight becomes way slower. So if what you're watching me do right now feels like it's too fast for you, then go Classic. But Midnight is way slower than the War Within. The difference is, and I don't know what you mean by Classic, because if you go into Mob Classic, I don't know if it's that much slower than Retail. Maybe it's a little bit slower, but it's still way faster. So there's really, if you want to nitpick it, there's really 3 versions of WoW. There's Retail WoW, modern WoW basically, which is fast-paced, cool combat, all of these effects. The War Within is very zoomy, very sweaty, but Midnight becomes way chiller, way better. Then there's the classic servers, Mob Classic, Kata Classic, I don't know, Wrath, whatever they do, which is kind of like an in-between. They're a little bit slower, they're a little bit more OG-like. And then there's Vanilla WoW, which is the first WoW ever released. That's just like very different from all of the other expansions, because back then it was just as slow as you can possibly be. You had very few spells that you had to use in combat. Your bars were filled with spells, but one of them used to give you some resistances there. The other one was a totem for that other mechanic. That other one was a root for some things. It's just... So think of vanilla World of Warcraft as a Dungeons and Dragons game. You have a lot of possibilities of doing a lot of things in the game. There's not a real good direction. You just make your own story. You go where you want. You do what you want. That's the appeal of vanilla World of Warcraft, which is the classic anniversary servers or whatever they want to call them, where it's just WoW. The expansions are basically World of Warcraft, what it is right now. Endgame, dungeons, raids, character optimization, and all of that stuff. The actual difference in Silvermoon for Horde and Alliance, do you actually get a super tiny section if you play all? No, there's a tiny section that Alliance doesn't have access to, but Alliance has access to most of Silvermoon. Do you think Classic Plus will come? I don't really know. I don't know, bro. It might. There's a good chance that it might. Dungeons are amazing. It's not too early to say. The dungeons that we have tested are really good. There's linear dungeons. There are open dungeons with pathways. I'm glad that they kept that up. I don't think there's a dungeon where I can choose which boss I do first yet. No, there is. It's Blinding Veil. So all types of dungeons they've done so far that we had access to. Really cool. So Seat of the Triumvirate. Oh shit. Oh, we know the season. Pit of Sauron. Skyreach. Algathar Academy. Get the fuck out. Alright, this is cool. Okay, so Murder Row is fairly linear. Very simple dungeon. Windrunner Spire also fairly linear. This is the first dungeons that you have access to. They're simplistic. They're cool mechanics. Really different feel. They're very elfy. They both happen in Blood Elf zones. Then you have Mysara Caverns, which is my favorite dungeon. It's an Amani dungeon. You have 2 pathways where you can go. They both reach the same boss, but you can choose different packs. You can fight more casters and birds on one side. You can fight more mammoths and troll voodoos on the other side. And then after the first boss, it goes down into an undead area and you just fight ghosts. Fucking mwah. Den of Nalrak is also fairly linear. As in you just go from boss to boss. You don't have it's only 3 bosses, but it's a lot of outdoor content. You can choose from different packs that you can play. And it's really cool. It gives you a lot of freedom. And Blinding Veil is the newest dungeon that they put last week. This is very open-ish. You have one of 2 bosses you can do first, and then you do the other one. And then you go to the, and after that it's a little bit linear. You go to the third boss and you go back to the last boss. It's really nice. They're really good. We haven't tested Nexus Point and Void Scar. I assume these will be added this week. So numbers are just data mine now, not official, and hopefully it won't be official of the potential upgrade Crest and Midnight. Have they? Oh, I haven't. No, I haven't seen them. No, I would imagine that would be in the last phase. That would probably even not be in the alpha. When is beta? Probably my guess would be in 2 weeks. Midnight could build a foundation of World of Warcraft 2.0. Many players are... No, we're already playing World of Warcraft 2.0. Legion essentially created World of Warcraft 2.0. And now Midnight is maybe World of Warcraft 3.0. Because there's a very big difference between Legion, BFA, Shadowlands to MoP Classic and Warlords of Draenor. There's a very big difference. Legion with the infinite power system, Dragonfly with the upgrade crest, like the WoW is just very different. Right, let me go to the bathroom and then we test augmentation. I'm just gonna leave you here with the augmentation so you know what is what. Whew. Coffee, I've worked through my system, dude. Alright, listen. I'm gonna be a little bit crude, so ladies, cover your ears. But nothing beats the feeling after drinking your coffee in the morning, going to the bathroom, and letting all the demons out to where you feel like an angel, being kissed by the light, ready to take on the day. Oh, I feel like I'm floating on my chair, bro. Holy shit. Oh, WoW had data mine the numbers, did they? 150 crests for a full upgrade as they start at 10 and go increments to 1050. Again, this is data mine stuff as well. His hope the official numbers. Well, the thing is, we don't really know that, man. We don't really know what that means because they're trying to like rework the crest. So I would imagine gilded crests only work with myth track weapon, myth track gear, and they drop from like +9s or higher, whatever I understand, right? But it depends on how much they drop, how easy it is to acquire, like how what the cap is, right? Midnight brings back a bit of vanilla vibes improved. It is way simpler for sure, yeah. I still wish they would convert Aug Evoker to a tank spec. Yeah, no, it's too late for that, brother. Slower gameplay, classes are more easy. What do you think about how different the raid and M+ experience will be? I don't know, bro. We don't have raid and M+ experiences currently. Strong CC getting cleanser. Yeah, boy, that's a good one. Absolutely losing 3 pounds. Yo, what the fuck, dude? What's your metabolism like, man? I don't do that. I have to go multiple times a day. That's... I'm shy somehow. I don't know. The coffee beer. It was holy shit, indeed. Cap was that of mine at 100. That's fucking disgusting. They should just remove the cap, bro. I'm so over the cap, dude. I'm gonna be playing Scale Commander because I like to breathe deep. Also, I found Chrono Warden incredibly boring as a concept. Oh shit! I'm gonna be playing follower dungeons with a support spec. I'm gonna be reliant on these motherfuckers doing shit. All right. Well, first of all, Breath of Eons. Wait, I have Renewing Blaze? Oh, it's a passive. Walking down the boulevard. I think this is how I want it to be. Oh shit. Oh, these are auras. Oh shit, we got auras, boys! Do we take movement speed? We 100% take movement speed. Black attunement, bronze attunement. New Blaze is now baked into obsidian scales. Yeah. Well, we'll see how powerful it feels like. How's the no add-on thing going? Pretty good. The reason I don't play Evoker is that they look goofy as hell. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel sometimes, Zergol, for sure. Have a good day at work, man. Well, some weird talent choices that they stuck me with. Why would I care about that? Kind of like recall. Recall. Do I care about the healing bits? Not really. Still feels pretty lame. Pretty weak. Oh, we have Apex talents for augmentation. Hello. Okay. 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 Alright, I'm definitely gonna be playing Skill Commander. Black spells deal more damage. Wait, let me check the new ones. While flying during Breath of Eons, you are assisted by a squadron of Drakthir who assaulted enemies with Pyre. Wait, isn't this the tier set, or it sounds like it's the tier set? This is cool as fuck. Master Option strikes foundational target. Sure, Essence abilities, that's boring actually. Breath of Eons causes enemies to take increased damage from bombardments. Okay. Master Option marks your primary target for destruction for 6 seconds. You and your allies have a chance to trigger bombardments. Bombardments reduce the cooldown of Breath of Eons. Essence abilities extend bombardments. Bombardments have a chance to grant. Okay, we need to extend. Obsidian Scales reduces damage taken by an additional. What the fuck? This probably has already been here, but now just like in hindsight, just feels super strong. Entering combat grants a charge of burnout, causing your next living flame to cast instantly. So this is like a devastation thing. How much you want to bet for TLT? Oh, is that the last Titan? We get Path of the Titans like we were supposed to in Wrath. What's the Path of the Titans? Apex Hands Frog are dope. Oh, cannot wait to check them out. No dope, no hope. Oh, come on, man. The Apex Hands for Aug sounds so good for raid since Ebon Might now hits all. Oh, is that how they did the whole thing? All right. Breath of Eons cannot be steered. In addition, Breath of Eons burns targets. For each second you are in combat, as your strike, living flame, and eruption deal 1% increased damage up to 15%. While hovering, damage taken, deep breath resets a charge of hover. That's nice. Alright, that's cool. Right. Let's first save these changes. So we can start looking at these individually. Where's Prescience though? There we go. Bestow Wernstone. Sense the power. Sense it. Tail swipe. And wing buffet. Not like we need it. But. Activate to automatically assume your visage when you leave combat. Chosen identity. Yes. Does it work? Nope. No, it does. Alright. Also. God damn it, I have to do this every goddamn time. Burnout, this is burst. Sleeping Flames, that's fine. Ebon Might is fine. Prescience would be interesting as well. I'm actually gonna keep Prescience and Ebon Might tracked. But remove all of this garbage. Garbanzo. The thing is with augmentation, I super need damage meters, bro. Does anyone else feel the one button assistant feels like a redundant with the other simplification of the game, or is it just me? That's a very good point. Well, it's probably gonna be updated anyway, but that's a good point actually. Okay. Let's do a /reload again. If it hasn't been mentioned yet, what Drakthir need is a glyph to stay in visage form. Something like Glyph of Stars for Boomy. It's been mentioned a lot. I don't know, bro. I feel like it takes away from the fantasy of being a dragon. I feel like it doesn't make sense to use stuff like Wing Buffet and be in human form. That's just weird. Doesn't make sense to do a Breath of Fire attack and be a human again. I mean, it's a fantasy game, I know, magic, whatever. Warriors have had Dragon's Roar before it was changed to Thunderous Roar a few expansions ago, sure. But I feel like it plays into this fantasy, right? And hover also doesn't make sense for you not to, you know, be flapping your wings and doing this stuff. I understand that this model is very lame, I super agree. But the more we go into the aesthetics being a choice rather than... No, that doesn't make sense. I just don't agree. I just don't agree. I feel like if your race isn't an impactful thing that you're stuck with, I feel like we're just playing loosely with the personality of the game. But whatever. That I feel like that mentality is what got our Drakthers in the first place. Right. Okay. Is it even worth looking at this? I don't think so. The bottom part of the tree... I mean, I don't think anything looks to be changed. Oh no, this is different. Okay, unless this has been moved somewhere else. I'm just looking for like icon similarities more than anything. Yeah, this is whatever. This is not the same thing. Essence Burst reduces the chasm of eruption. Eruption has 35% chance to form a mode of diverted essence near you. Allies who come in contact with the mode gain a random buff from your arsenal. That sounds counterintuitive to their class design. It was ultimately scrapped, the Path of the Titans thing, because it was too similar to the existing glyph system. The system would have allowed players to unlock powerful ancient glyphs by progressing down paths dedicated to different titans, such as... Oh shit, that's actually kind of cool. Glyph of muscles, lol. Hello, Arja. I'm not a dragon, I guess. Yeah, I'm not a dragon, sure. Dragon adjacent. This is the best description of Drakthers, the dragon adjacent race. I think we've had this conversation for way too long. Nothing really changed about it, so I don't know if there's a point in talking about it anymore. The Drakthir race as a whole has been a very Oh, okay, we lost the Bestower Stone. Okay. Yeah, I cannot tell. I'm just gonna do this. Cooldown reduction on our kick. Definitely gonna take Eruption. Eruption deals more damage per enemy struck up to 150%. Zero Strike deals increased damage and has a 10% chance to trigger hit an echo casting again. When cast an enemy, living flame strikes one additional enemy for 100% damage. I think this is probably better for people of Alexstrasza. Or the other hero talent. Defy Fate. Fatal attacks are diverted into nearby talent, preventing the damage and your death in this one. Oh, Wurnstone has been moved there. Never mind. The release of temporal energy restores health to you. So that's like 10% health? No, it's a little bit more. 15% health? So your battle is over 90 seconds. Healing starts high and declines over time. So this is cheat death, basically. Okay. It's good, less cooldown reduction on Defy Fate. We're probably not even going to trigger it unless we just deliberately pull a lot. In the follower dungeons, what is this? Breath of Yans reduces enemies' movement speed and their attack speed. When allies deal damage with temporal wounds, 50% of damage dealt by allies affected by Ebon Might is copied as additional arcane damage to enemies after 10.6 seconds. Damage is reduced if Ebon Might affects more than 2 other allies. Okay. So when allies deal damage with temporal wounds, they gain a shield for 100% of damage dealt. Absorption cannot exceed 30% of their max health. That's pretty cool, actually. Ignition Rush. Okay, so they just move things around. They didn't take things away. Essence Burst reduces the cast of Eruption. I kind of like that. That sounds nice. Blistering Scales. Max Essence. Eruption's Essence cost reduction is reduced by 1. That sounds pretty big. Enchant an ally to appear out of sync with a normal flow of time, reducing their third generator. We don't care about that. So I'm going to take this to take Prescience. We'll take Draconic Attunement. Obsidian Scales activates Black Attunement and amplifies it to increase max health by 3% for 12.7 seconds. Hover gives you move speed. Alright, that's fine. Oh, this is a 2-pointer. Oh my god, this is such a big... Wait, oh no, it's 1% per point. Never mind. Alright. What up, Vanti? How's it going, man? Upheaval cannot be interrupted and has an additional 10% chance to critically strike. Upheaval deals damage to the primary target and launches them higher. Tectonic Locus. Blistering Scales no longer loses charges and deals 20% more damage. When cast, Blistering Scales grants the target a shield that absorbs insignificant damage. Based on their missing health, lower health target gain a larger shield. Yeah, that's pointless. Consuming Essence Burst grants you 5% intellect. Oh, that's probably big. The range of your helpful magics is increased by 5 yards. Fate Mirror. This used to be a capstone, no? Prescience grants the ally a chance for their spells and abilities to echo their damage or healing. Ooh, that's cool. Emerald Blossom increases target's healing received by 3%. Your effects that extend... Oh my god, I just realized! So, I was actually thinking about the Brewmaster capstones, I think, or the Apex talents, where you start to stack up heal absorbs on friendlies. And that constantly made me think of tanks with a really cool, helpful ability for your party to keep them alive. Either it's paladins with Words of Glory that heal people, or brewmasters with the absorb shields, or guardian druids with their regrowth casts for them to be effective and for you to feel cool as a tank. Those need to be powerful. The stronger they are, the more they push healers' value out of the group because you're just healing instead of them healing. So I figured that we might never be able to live in a world where tanks, or let's say other specs, like in this case, augmentation, non-healers would have a way to save allies through healing and not feel healers are getting pushed out of the group in terms of their value. And I'm not even talking about turning it into a no-healer group, but rather diminishing their value. Because I, as a healer, if a lot of specs in the game do my job for me, I just feel like shit. I feel like I don't have a purpose. So how could that be applied into modern game? And I think this is it. And I think this is how you do it. You make, instead of giving all of these other specs abilities that heal or abilities that put absorb shields, so I guess you could put absorb shields, how about you make those abilities increase the power of your healer? So increase the healing that the targets take. This sounds so easy because it doesn't it still implies that the healer be there present and do healing things. I think this is the way. I think Word of Glory maybe heals a target for a little bit, but increase the healing that they take by 20% for 5 seconds or something like that. So that the healer can actually do more healing on the target. But the paladin also feels like casting Word of Glory on allies would eventually save them. It doesn't have an immediate impact, so I'm not super convinced that this is the best solution ever, but it's a solution where you feel like you can save your party members, but not by stealing the thunder of your healer, right? If that makes sense. Augmentation is the closest we will ever get to a bard type character in WoW, I think. It's a bummer. It's a bummer in what way? It's a very good chance that once they settle on their new class design philosophy and they take like an expansion break from reworking everybody every 2 patches, they might have a time to rethink. They might have enough time to rethink support classes and add more support specs to other classes. Like the way they added augmentation. Augmentation will never really be fully support until they add more support classes. And it cannot be the only support in the game, right? So that just means that eventually we will probably have something like a bard. Copium? I mean, I don't know if it's copium. I'm not saying that that will happen. I'm saying that would be the only way that will happen. Just add a new class? Yeah, I mean, but we're talking about support. They're not going to add a class that's just a support. I don't think. Because that will cause... that will still have one remaining issue, which is the role distribution of classes within the context of a group. They should say, yeah, but that's the problem. If you cannot be listed as a DPS, then they would need to completely revamp the Triforce, which is gonna be a quad force now, because you have tank, DPS, healer, but there's like 5 spots in a dungeon. You have 1 for tank, 1 for your healer, so there's always 3 DPS. But once you add a support that's really good, then that's only room for 2 DPS, because the augmentation, when it was released, it wasn't really a DPS. It was a support, right? It was just cosplaying as a DPS. But when augmentation is the only one that can do that, then it's a lock-in for every group, and that severely destabilizes not only class representation, spec representation, but also role representation. So your group doesn't have 3 DPS anymore. It has 2 DPS and an augmentation evoker, right? Or 2 DPS and a support, right? But if we're gonna have support as a staple part of WoW, then we need to rethink, okay, what are groups like? What is a party? What is a raid? Do we still have 5 people within a group? Because we already have too many DPS players now that are struggling to find a group. What happens when we have even 1 fewer spot for DPS players to occupy because it has to go to a support? Because the support is not really a DPS spec, right? Fellowship works with 4 people. Yeah, but it works because it's been made to be that way. But if right now parties would be restricted to 2 DPS only, you would not be able to do any dungeons. The queue times will go even longer, because think about it this way. We haven't done paint in a very long time. Might as well. Flashbang. What the fuck, bro? The fuck is that shit? Why can I not undo, bro? There you go. Right? This is the class representation of World of Warcraft. Now, we have pie slices, right? Let's say, let's take party dungeons, because that's usually the worst offender of this. Can we slice this into 5 pieces? I don't know if I can slice it exactly into 5 pieces, right? That's not the center of the circle, bro. Okay, right? This is the tank. This is the healer. We're gonna use red for DPS. DPS, right? Now, so you could say that, what? 60% of the player base has to be a DPS for you to not essentially have queue timers, long queue timers in a group. Because 60% of the group is supposed to be comprised of DPS specs, right? But when you cut this down, but right now we obviously don't have that. We have, I don't know, the actual representation of the current player community, off the top of my head, looks more like this, right? Tank, healer, and DPS. This is how it feels like when you play DPS. There's way too many DPS players for every tank and healer player. So what this ends up creating is a bottleneck. When you open up a dungeon group and there's like 2 tanks, 3 healers, and 25 DPS applying to your group, right? This is the current situation that we're in. Now, if you take away this chunk of the pie and make it into something like this, which is what Fellowship has. Ah, fucking Christ. Right? And there's this in Fellowship, right? Tank, healer, and then DPS. You essentially cut away about 10% of the DPS players. So it would turn into an even worse situation. You'd have even more DPS players not being able to find a group. So the only way that this can be solved is if they make tanking and healing way more approachable, way more desirable, so that a chunk of these guys can convert into tanks and healers, right? So if you can convert a chunk of these players into tanks and healers, this bottleneck will stop happening. Now, I don't know. Can you see this? You can see this, right? Yeah. I don't know how they can do that. They can make tanking and healing easier. They can make rewards better for tanks and healers. They can make tanks and healers just play cooler, so that you make some of these DPSers transfer to tanks and healers, so that when you apply to a group, you don't have 2 tanks and 3 healers and 25 DPS. You have 2 tanks, 3 healers, and maybe 7 DPS, right? Or something like that, which is still better. But they're not doing this. And if they turn into this, then that's worse. And if they change this DPS player into a support, it's the same thing. It's even worse than Fellowship, because you have less than 50% of the party being able to be a DPS. It's about 40% of the party being able to DPS. So you have even more DPS on the sideline that cannot get into a group because there's no space for them there. So this is a problem with role distribution. That's why I mean that if they add a support, whether it's a support role, it's a support spec, not a DPS spec, not a healer spec, but it's like a fourth type of a spec, or that is just a DPS converted into a support or a healer converted into a DPS, that player will take the spot of most likely a DPS player, right? As a healer main, all I ask for less mechanics that can just kill someone randomly. That's true, I agree. If they add more support classes, would they need to add a 6th player to a 5-man content? That sounds like that makes a lot of sense. That sounds like it makes sense. I'll always think back to doing Waycrest with Augs. If a DPS died, that was it for the key, because the Aug couldn't balance the missing damage. Yep, that's true. Either support have to be able to DPS. Yep, that's true. This is, I don't know if this is where Marcelian's idea of six DPS parties in dungeons came through when we had the interview with Ian last year at the Gamescom. But this is what I was thinking about, having parties of 6 people. It's just the ratio of tank, healer, and DPSers is just very skewed in favor of DPSers. There's just way too many DPSers for each tank and healer. Raids make this even Dungeon M Plus makes this even worse, because in raids you have 1 tank for, let's say if you take Mythic Raids, because those are static, you have 1 tank for every 10 players. If you do Heroic Flex, that's like 1 tank for every 1 tank for every 10 players, yes, and 1 healer for every 5 players. But in dungeons you have 1 tank for every 5 players, 1 healers for every 5 players, right? So you just need way more tanks to be able to do Mythic Plus. You need relatively the same amount of healers, but the tank is where the bottleneck is, right? It's easier to abandon the support experiment, which is kind of what they did. They just made augmentation into a DPS spec that has some support abilities. All right, let's finish this because I wanna move on. So I want deep breath things. Unravel upheaval causes an aftershock to do more damage. Breath of Eons grants Fury of the Aspects for 15 seconds. That's probably where we're gonna be going. We know these. Breath of Eons casts an eruption at the first 3 enemies struck. These eruptions have 100% chance. To create a mode of possibility. The fuck is a mode of possible? Oh, this one. Eruption has a 35% chance to form a mode of diverted essence near you. Allies will come in contact with... Oh, bro, that means people have to, like, grab things. I don't know about that. We definitely want it this way. Time skip. We can just put that. Okay. Eruption reduces the remaining cooldown of upheaval. That's pretty good. Anachronism. Do we want that? We can just go with duplicate. Let's see what duplicate has. Breath of Eon summons a version of you from the future to assist you in battle, lasting 20 seconds. Your duplicate casts Eruption, Empower spells, and Living Flame. If those eruptions extend Breath of Eons, that's Ebon Might, that's dope as fuck. Anytime you extend Ebon Might, your duplicate is also extended, equal to 50% of the amount you extended Ebon Might by. Okay. While your duplicate is active, your Ebon Might grants 100% additional stats. That's pretty dope. I don't know if this is meant to be this way, because this is supposed to be gated by this thing. I'm fucking taking this for sure. Can even do this. Actually, if I really want to. Okay, fuck this. Fucking followers won't be able to play this anyway. But this is cool. I wonder how much outcome I can get.
Alec Pakakului donated $10. Blizz,
Oh,
I know
shit.
you're watching. And also Flame, please raise this in the next interview. Human Shaman. About time we got it.
Oh shit, man. Appreciate it, dude. Marcelian just logged in into alpha with a character called Cow and Chicken. It's probably a druid. It's a Tauren druid. Cow and Chicken. This is the best balanced druid name ever. Confirm new main, guys. Confirm new main. Breath of Eon. Breath of Eons, bro. All right, let's queue up. Let's see what's up. What are we doing? Follower dungeon. We'll do that around Nalorak. I just have PTSD from the Blinding Veil. But then Nalorak... No, wait a minute. That can still bug. Fuck that. Let's do Blinding Veil. Or my Sark Caverns. Fuck it. The modes move to allies slow, alright. Breath of Eon is funnier? I guess so, yeah. It was called Chicken and Cow? It was called Cow and Chicken. What do you mean? Why is my dungeon paused? Hello, Lucian. How's it going, man? Where start beta tests? I don't know what that question is supposed to say. Do you mean when? The beta starts in your launcher. When it starts is probably in about 2 weeks. Yeah, I know it's a cartoon, bro. That's why it was funny. Oh shit, do I need to put oh my god, do I need to play options? Okay, this is the first sign that we need to play with this shit. Well, actually, because we haven't played healers yet. Zoom. I'm gonna have to put these here. Can you see them on stream? Not really. What if we do this? But now with fewer weak auras, we can do this actually. I wonder if this is going to clutter my UI too much. Class colors. We're prepping for our healer testing phase. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Alright. Prescient. Change skills. So do I need how do I activate my duplicate again? Was it with let's move on. Was it with Breath of Beyond? Yes. Alright. Alright, we need to artificially pull more.
Too far away.
Pop defensives. Prescience twice. Ebon Might into Breath of Beyond. So this is Breath of Beyond first. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm locked. Oh, this sucks ass. Where's my my thing from the future though?
I need to target something first.
My duplicate. I couldn't tell. The concept is cool. Maybe it was where I landed with Breath of Beyond, so I just used recall and went back. Let's go this way. I like this way better.
I must get closer.
These. Nope. Do Ebon Might. Do this. I'm rooted, but it doesn't matter. So we're just gonna do this. Another Prescience. Oh, the cast are so slow.
I do not have a target.
I dropped Ebon Might. I think without gear, this feels like that. I'm rooted again. I'm holding on to Ebon Might. Fuck, they keep fucking dodging. Okay, Ebon Might now. Into Eruption. Into more Eruptions. Oh, that's Upheaval. I called it Eruption, but it's Upheaval. Oh, laggy. Prescience is up. Get these guys. Prescience on everybody. Breath of Beyond. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's me! That's me! Hey! That's my duplicate. Ebon Might. It's casting Fire Breath, so that's what I saw on the ground. Look at that! That's so cool! Haha!
I need to target something first.
There's two of me. It's from the future. Oh, then I don't want Chosen Identity. I want to be a dragon all the time. So that there's always two of me and people don't know who's who. Yes. Alright, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Cool. Why is Breath of Beyond's 2 minutes, but... Breath... Can I not lower its cooldowns more? Wasn't it like a 1 minute before? Prescience. Fire Breath. Ebon Might. To Eruption. Max Ebon Might extension. I don't know if Fog does more damage right now, bro. We don't have damage meters and tuning, so it's anybody's guess. Alright. Put Prescience out. Put it on the healer because automatic shit. Oh my god, you logged me again, you asshole.
I require a target.
Wanna keep extending this? Okay, I just give him prescience. But why does it go on the hero? Why does it never go on the hunter? Is it because I'm too far away from the hunter? It went on the tank now, it just doesn't go on the hunter. You know what? Fuck hunters! They have a shit class rework, they don't deserve anything. At a modern stand of WoW, all cooldowns above 1 minute feels like shit. Not necessarily, but Devastation has 1 minute deep breath. But Aug has still 2 minutes. I guess Aug's is probably stronger. Wasn't Breath of Beyond supposed to put Ebon Might on my allies? I guess not, right?
I do not have a target. I require a target.
How long does my duplicate last? I cannot tell. Oh, Future Self, that's the one. Alright. Depends, does the 2 minute cooldown do a lot? It can feel really good. If it barely does shit, it's going to feel like shit. Breath extends it. What extends it? Ebon Might will be split when... Okay, so this is based on increase all damage dealt dealing ally... All damage dealing allies primary stat by 8% of your own and increase your own damage by 20%. Ooh. Ebon Might will split its effect when applied to more than 2 allies. Eruption, Breath of Eons, and your empowered spells extend. Okay, so I need to press Ebon Might before I do Breath of Eons. I get it. So I do Prescience. Oh shit, never mind, I don't have Breath of Eons yet. It was a mistake. Yeah, do Ebon Might right now. Do this, and then... Ooh, oh my god, this is a big extension. Yeah, I've definitely been playing this wrong. Another Prescience. Yeah, I guess these followers are just taken randomly. I don't think the game sees them as any particular role.
I do not have a target.
Oh, my breath extends my twin. What do you mean? I know my eruption extends my twin, no? Every time I extend the Ebon's Might, I extend my clone guy. Let's give this to the hunter. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Shit. Spell queue is atrocious here. If I can extend it one more. Oh, I did. One more extension. Maybe just consume essence burst, but that's it. Breath extends Ebon Might. Does it extend your twin? Oh, does it? Wait, Fire Breath you mean, right? No, Breath of Eons. Yeah, but Breath of Eons spawns my twin also. So Breath of Eons cannot really extend it, right? Because it's spawning it, no? Both Fire Breath? How, bro? Fire Breath. How, where does it say that Fire Breath extends my Ebon Might? Does it? Yes, it does. Wait, I'm confused. Why does it? Where does it say that it extends it? Am I blind?
Too far away.
Oh, and your empowered spells extended. Okay. Is this on live too? I thought only upheaval extended Ebon Might now. This is actually so much better because I can just start combat with
I must get closer.
Ebon Might into Breath of Eons, into Fire Breath, into Upheaval. Now the uptime is so much different. Okay, my twin is tinier. No, he's not. Yeah, shut up, man. You tiki mask, you. So is Ebon Might extended by Fire Breath on live too, and I've been just super dumb this entire time?
I must get closer.
Nice. Oh, I dodged the interrupt without realizing. But without Breath of Eons, like Ebon Might uptime is so trash. Because Breath of Eons gives me those fast cast eruptions as well. So I've been a dumbass this whole time. Oh my god, guys, don't tell anybody else, please. We make YouTube content. This is incredibly embarrassing. Yo. Okay, they're all dead. I just wasted my cooldowns. Yeah, without the haste, it's very, very weak. Okay, I wanna pull bait. How much can I pull into those guys? Oh, okay, we can do this, get our tank in combat with these.
Too far away.
And then go here, get these guys. Get these guys. Get those guys. Get that there. Maybe this. So, Papa.
I need to target something first.
Let's go. No more about Ebon Might. We're done with the mites. The spell, healer, god damn it. Oh, tank died. We're fucked, everybody! And the tank never releases because, fuck this, they're all on me. Why do I have aggro? I don't do damage.
I require a target.
Nope. Heal me. Heal me.
I must get closer.
Alright. Followers are pointless. Pointless sacks of meat. The spell prune doesn't necessarily slow down the gameplay. The lower level gear slows down the gameplay. The less things you need to react to slows down the gameplay. I guess the enemy spell prune maybe. Like, it's not like you're without spells and you're just waiting for stuff to happen. You always have something to press. So that just pruning spells doesn't mean anything if there's a button that you can always press. The slowing down of the game would have to come in the form of fewer mechanics that you need to interact with, so you can just do your rotation. Ideally, haste being less impactful, or spells that are casted take longer to cast, so that everything is slightly slower. I support a slightly slower gameplay. It's a little bit rough to justify to people because it's not necessarily inherently more fun, but it is more meaningful.
I do not have a target.
Do you think they'll ever let Evoker stay in Visage form? I hope not. Are you spreading your bombardments? Is that a thing that I need to do? Mass eruption makes your primary target for destruction. So how am I spreading it? Because it's just the primary target. Oh, with oh, okay. So I empower every essence burst. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So, fire breath into eruption, into upheaval, into eruption on a different target. I get it. Yeah. No, I'm not spreading that. No, I fucking suck at this class. Lol. Spreading eruption. What the What are you Jesus Christ, man. These players, dude. No, but still he doesn't have... Nah, it doesn't... You can only have one... What? It didn't spread, or it spread and it went away. Yeah, no, it still doesn't get bombardments, or it does. It just don't have the icon. Any more essences? There you go. Thank you for the bombardment spread mechanic. I actually never knew. Never really thought about it. Versus current retail, do you feel less satisfied with your current arsenal? On some classes, yeah, it's fine. I am mostly on the camp of prune the rotational abilities rather than the utility, but they prune both. So the arsenal is way smaller, but at the end of the day, I don't care. As long as I can go without add-ons and having to constantly look at frames and squares and text on my screen to tell me what's going on, fuck that, I don't care. I'm good with less things to do. Probably should have used Breath of Eons on this guy.
Too far away.
Come on! Ah, I was too late. Oh shit. Well, there you go. Actually, that saves me from the pull-in. Think about it. Do you check Shadow Priest yet? Yes. As far as I know, it's still not testable since it's missing half of the spec. No, it's fine. I mean, it's missing sounds, but a lot of specs are. It's not a big deal. It plays really nice. Obviously, it matters what it gets next, but... Fire Breath and a heal before Eruption. Yeah, but that's what I've been doing. But I need to cast... one eruption in between each empowered spells, otherwise you don't spread. Oh, shut up, doing this. Otherwise you don't spread your thing, right? Okay, I could have permanent uptime now. They stack. Oh, okay. Oh, that's helpful. Okay, I don't want to keep fighting those, bro. Let's go.
I am out of range.
They're still fighting it. Holy shit. Why are they not dying? Is it a bug? Has to be a bug. And this guy is bugged somehow. He's not dying. Oh my god, oh my god, they're not doing any damage. Why is this not dying? What the fuck? Oh, this fire mage is way better than I am, bro. This fire mage has fucking way faster cast time on the fireballs, lol. That's so not fair. Alright, bitches, you gotta move. Move. Let's go, people. Let's go. Look alive, people. Stop hitting the 1 HP guy forever, dude. Oh my god. Tank, hello? No, we're bugged. I don't think I can move away with these guys from here. So what are we doing with this, man? Just follow me. You're stupid. Yeah, I think I'm bugged. I think I'm not able to believe because these AI are fucking stupid.
Too far away.
Can I get them to move? Maybe if I take damage next to the healer or healer's coming? Player HP lowered, detected, aggro tank move. Is the tank also LOSing me? Can I get it to like pick up aggro from this? What a stupid AI. Oh my god, it moved. Oh yes, please. No, keep moving. Move to the new target. It taunted a new target and then it went back to the to hit the fucking 1 HP thing. Kill me slowly, please. I don't even know what I'm doing. Ah. I think I have to bail the dungeon. I cannot get it to move. It's taunting it all in the same fucking place. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's move it. Come on.
I require
Oh my god, there's another one now that's bugged. Oh, this will never end. Come on, please. Please move. Please, 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 please. How can I ping? Huh? Ping. Toggle decor. No, this is what I need. Fuck. Can I get it to help? Can I ping it to move? Oh my god, I can! Oh, I can ping it to move. I can direct it this way. I have 4 pets, guys. I have 4 pets. Let's go. If you play with AI, guys, you need to bind your ping button because that's how you command them to attack. I have 3. I collect reanimated warriors, by the way. All right, let's go. I'm getting combat with this. Keep pinging it. Oh, they pull more shit. That's fine. Go, 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 tank. Since one eruption to a living flame. Getting a heal on the tank. Did absolutely fuck all. Extending the Ebon Might. Doing another heal here. Oh, nice. Oh, we managed to kill it. Well, this can be so them if you're ready more often than not. Yeah, well, I mean, they're not supposed to do what I'm making them do.
Too far away.
I mean, maybe they are. Who cares? I really want to know how much my damage is increased by all of this. Okay, now we have 4 reanimated warriors. We're just gonna keep collecting them. To be fair, the tank might actually have a problem, because if we keep not being able to kill them, they'll get to a point where the tank cannot keep up.
I am out of range.
Gonna do an AoE thing. Do this, and then just blast. Press it. One big leaping flames. Oh, I can do Birth of Beyond and extend it even more. If I can hold on until I get upheaval again. I did it again. And I have Ebon Might again. And Fire Breath. Ooh, we're back. Perma uptime, baby. Perma uptime. That's what we're up against. They're dead. Alright, but I don't have Breath of Beyond anymore for the boss. We're gonna go anyway. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go, let's go.
I
Let's go,
must
let's
get
go.
closer.
Let's
Too
go.
far away.
Yeah,
I
move,
must get
move, move,
closer.
move, move, move. Okay,
I am
I
out
can
of
do one
range.
Ebonite now. But, I'm gonna put that up on the tank. Put prescience on the hunter, prescience on the mage. They didn't go on the mage or the hunter. I'm gonna do Ebonite into fire breath, into upheaval, into some eruption spam. Prescience, another living flame. I'll dodge these. Keep up Ebonite. One more into actual Ebonite. Do this.
I require a target.
Do this. Ebonite more. Since a big flame. Sure strike. More eruption.
I am out of range.
I think I can survive for the next Ebonite. Oh wait, if you CC them, they disappear? Nope. No, they just need to die. Alright, what do we do? Ebonite into fire breath. Into one eruption. Essence is out. Evil. Option. Are they not attacking these? They're not taking down the shield, bro. Yeah, take down the goddamn shield, dude. You useless little bitches. It's all up to me, I guess. Do I have Renewing Blaze on? I do. Okay. It's gonna get tricky. Ooh, tank. Oh, lag. One more eruption into another Ebonite. To Living Flame. The thing is, I want to cast Living Flames on this guy to maybe heal him a little bit. Ah, fuck, I fucked it up. This is the scuffiest. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tank. This fight lasts forever. Because all of these motherfuckers are hitting the fucking ads that never die. Instead of the actual boss. So I'm the only one hitting the boss actually. Oh, tank is dead. Alright, we're fine. Alright. I had enough of this buggy bullshit. It was good. I cannot tell of a big difference the way that it plays on live. It is decently fun. The managing of the duplicate is a cool concept. I cannot imagine Chrono Warden being more interesting than Scale Commander though. Can I ask you how you and Marcelian split your work? What is Marcelian doing and why didn't we see him that often? Because he's a really funny guy and you both were worlds together. Well, Marcelian right now is probably editing the Feral Druid with or without Sunshade. I'm not sure exactly which one of them is working on the edit, but Marcelian works on almost all of the edits. He preps a lot of the editing parts, at least in the last couple of weeks. We've switched it a little bit. Plus, he does a lot of management for the channel in terms of algorithm, in terms of contacting sponsorships, all of that stuff. He does a lot of basically management. Think of whatever a manager would do. That's basically Marcelian's role. I usually just do more of the content bit, research, gameplay, and streaming and recording. He does more the technical side of work, if that makes any sense. Cheers, Durgan. Appreciate you, man. It's pretty much the same as life, yeah. It's nice to have like a little thing that what this does, what Duplicate does, doesn't make the spec more complex, but it just promotes healthier gameplay. And this is great. This is what we've seen in Balanced Druid rework, where you have a couple of new talents that just reward you for playing it correctly, aka extending your Ebon Might properly gives you this extra Duplicate guy. On one hand, it's passive, but it's not passive in the sense that you put a dot on the target and it just happens. It just does spells that you do. I don't think it duplicates the spells that I cast. I think it just casts its own spells. They look cool. It's visually there. Its positioning matters. It's not just like a BM pet where it's just there and it hits everything anyway. It doesn't really matter if it was a dot or an actual physical model in the game. This is different. This is one of the best ways you can do passive stuff that don't really impact your gameplay outside of you keeping it up more by extending Ebon Might. So it's the best version of a boring passive thing that you can do, I would say. So if they want to do something that looks cool, feels cool, but doesn't really make the spec more complex, this is one way to do it, and I think this is pretty good. All right, I'm okay with augmentation. Devastation feels a little bit more interesting for sure, but it's not that bad. It doesn't feel like you're putting all of your eggs in one basket at least, so that's pretty good. Hey, what up, Kane? How's it going, man? All good on this side of the pond, man. All right. Last but not least, Iwaniwanga. Let's try marksmanship out. Oh, I'm in the raid. Ooh, but I'm not supposed to be in the raid anymore. They took that option out of the game, baby. Fuck, I'm getting really hungry. I only had some cereal with yogurt this morning. Should I bear with it? Bear. I'm sorry, guys. I'm stupid. Schnitzel? I could go for some schnitzel, but I don't have no schnitzels, man. I ate all of my chicken. Every other meat that I have is frozen in the freezer. I have to defrost it, and oh, it takes like half a day. Did you check the Paladin? I heard Crusader Strike is back. No, wait. Let me double check. I'm curious now. Didn't really see any big changes for. But oh shit, I don't have a Paladin. It's gone. I have to remake it. What? What Paladin? I always wanted to play like these big. No, the OG Draenei, the OG Marad from the cinematic, with the hammer of the Naru. Now we have beards, but the hair has to be dark. Has to be dark because I'm a wise Paladin. NT red. Sure. Marad the chat. Bro, Marad made fucking Draenei cool as fuck, dude. TBC cinematic, Worlds of Draenor, fucking sacrificing to the most paladin-y thing ever. That's what paladins should be, man. Big octopuses. Ooh. I will need to eat. Okay, what's Crusading Strikes? What do you mean? Crusader Strike. How is it back? Do you mean by just not having Templar strikes? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean, sir? What up, Kai? Yeah, no, it's the same as it was when we tested and made 2 videos about it. Alright, cool. Same thing. Alright, let's go out. I think they had made it so Holy Shock replaces Crusader Strike, which is ass. Oh, for Holy you mean? That other Paladin flavor. Oh, healer. Who would even? I don't know about that, bro, but... that would match their class brooding philosophy. Getting kind of chilly. I might have to snuggle a little bit. Yo, Kai, I don't understand Scottish, man. What's wit? What is that? Do you mean wit? That I'm witty? I have wit. Wit is nice. I think I do. At least, you know, that's what I tell myself. So I can go to bed without crying. Because my pillow has to be dry. Oh, that's what in Scottish? Oh, okay, okay. Might be a language barrier. That's fine. Oh, we're gonna be playing some Dark Ranger. The new talents. Bleak powder. We need bleak powder. Oh shit, no, that's terrible. What am I doing? Still no talent there. Unnatural causes, damage over time effect increase, blah blah blah. We're gonna, what the fuck? Intimidation. Where are all my talents? Wait, was camouflage there? Did they change the positioning of certain talents? Wow, this looks so empty, dude. There used to be options here. Now it's dead. Gym, it's fucked, dude. It's over. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what's up. Called you an octopus? I didn't call you an octopus, man, but you interiorized that and felt represented by me not even calling you out. Means that you're probably feeling it deep inside, which is okay, Kai. It's fine. You know, everybody has their own identity and you can express yours the way you want to. If you want to be an octopus, you can be an octopus, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. I heard they're good roasted, but I don't think that's what you want, man. I don't think, no need salvo. Need menpet? I don't need menpet. R trap. Yo. They're giga smart. Giga even. I don't know about that. I reserve giga smart for certain type of... Oh no, this is what I need. Oh shit, bro. Hunter has nothing, dude. I mean, to be fair, marksmanship didn't really have a lot of stuff. Okay, so Death Blow is here now. If I have sword in my hand, I want at least one skill to use it, but I can always play another class. Oh, you mean the... Oh, okay, that makes sense. That actually makes quite a bit of sense. And we can't do much as hero at the moment, but how's Prez? No idea, brother. I actually haven't looked at preservation at all. We're kind of done with DPSers in terms of an overall vibe of them. We're still gonna deep dive them a little bit more as our videos, you know, what the fuck is this? As our videos get more focused on specific specs, and we will probably eventually get to tanks and healers. I would rather get them to when we get access to M+. which I don't know if it's gonna happen in alpha. Range shield is this week. That's why I'm finishing up. This is the last. I think this is the last range DPS spec that I haven't yet tested properly. Is this fetch? Okay. Let's see. So, what did they change for marksmanship? Do I need to like slash reload? After this, we go into live with turbo events. Aim shot causes your next arcane shot or multi-shot to deal 140% more damage, cost 40% less focus, and have its global cooldown reduced by 140%. That's pretty dope. Your auto shot damage is increased by 100%, but the time between your auto shot is increased by 2 seconds, whatever. Your ranged auto attacks have a 10% chance to trigger lock and load, causing your next aim shot to cost no focus and be instant. Ammo conservation. Rapid fire shoots 3 additional shots. Aim shot cooldown reduced by 1 second. Penetrating shots. Gain critical strike chance equal to 25% of your critical strike chance. Gain critical strike damage. Okay. Avian specialization. The damage bonus of Spotter's Mark is increased by 20%. Additionally, your eagle learns how to fetch. Ooh. Regain access to call pets. While outdoors, your pet deals 15% increased damage and take 15% reduced damage. Only outdoors? Why not in dungeons and raids? Okay. Trick shots. Aspect of the Hydra. Alright. Obviously trick shots. Master marksmanship. Crits do bleed. Master call pathfinding. Air superiority. Your spotter eagle allows you to reduce no damage you take. What the fuck? This is pretty good. I don't think this is on live, right? Or is it? Rapid fire deals more damage. Aim shots. Chance to reset cooldown up rapid fire. Rapid fire finishes channeling. The time between your auto shots is reduced by 1 second for 12 seconds. We might want this, no? Shock causes you to surrender. What triggers death blow? Aim shot. Aim shot gives you death blow. But more auto attack speed means more lock and load means more death blows means more black arrows, no? The damage of auto shot is increased by 25% and the critical strike chance is increased by 15%. Bro, if white damage becomes fucking relevant, I would fucking love this shit, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Rapid fire deals more damage, aim shots, percent reset cooldown of rapid fire. Rapid fire increases the attack speed of my stuff, but otherwise. Trick shot now causes aim shot and rapid fire to ricochet to additional targets. Aspect of the Hydra damage bonus is increased by 15%. That's decent. Consuming Spotter's Mark reduces the cooldown of aim shots. Definitely have that. Okay, so the damage bonus of Spotter's Mark is increased. Damaging an enemy with abilities empowered by precise shots has a 30% chance to apply Spotter's Mark, causing your next aim shot to deal increased damage to the target. Okay. The damage bonus of precise shots is increased. Consuming precise shots reduces the cooldown of aim shot. Precise shots can now stack up to 2 times, but its damage bonus is reduced. Casting aim shot has a 100% chance to grant an additional stack of precise shots. Aim shot causes your next arcane shot while your auto shot damage is increased. But where is the... Black Arrow now has 2 charges and has its cooldown reduced by 2 seconds. Black Arrow cannot benefit from precise shots at 25% effectiveness. Consumes precise shots. Isn't this better though? Like Windrunner Quiver sounds nice. Don't we want this for Dark Ranger? Sounds like we want this for Dark Ranger. Damage from rapid fire increases the damage of your aim shot by 2% for 15 seconds, stacking up to 20 times. New stacks do not refresh duration and are removed upon casting rapid fire. Okay. Bullet Storm now increases your critical strike damage by 2%. Additionally, Bullet Storm now stacks 5 more times. Alright, whatever. True shot cooldown reduced to, I believe, 1 minute. Right? True shot now also reduces the casting of aim shot and reduces the focus cost of aim shot. True shot now increases your critical strike chance by an additional 10% and increases your critical strike damage by an additional 20%, so that's still the same. When your abilities damage a target below 20% health, gain increased crit chance, so this is basically execute that we only really need in raids. Rapid fire grants precise shots. Ooh, don't we want that? How do we get that? Critical damage dealt by abilities and auto attacks is increased. We definitely want no scope. No, that sounds like something that we want. Volley now applies explosive shot up to 2 targets hit. Whereas an explosive shot at your target doesn't fire anymore because we lost explosive shot, bro. This has to be explosive shot though. The cooldown of volley is reduced. Volley gives you lock and load. Ooh. That's tempting. Bro, this is way too heavy. Aim shot and rapid fire damage is increased by 5%. What if I just do this? Small game hunter. Multi-shot deals more damage and explosive shot deals more damage. This is definitely not finished. I think I won this. Fuck Bulletstorm. Can I get some more interesting? Not really. Oh, the Evoker testing is done. Let me change the Twitch title so people don't get confused. MM testing. Then turbo. Fucking caps lock. And typing in between the goddamn microphone. MM testing. Turbo. Is making Evoker worth making? Making an Evoker is worth making. I never played it, tried every class, but this I would really want to play augmentation. Yeah, it should be fine, man. Play it if you like it. All classes are good. Don't listen to people telling you shit. Okay. I want to see the new Dark Ranger. If the build that I made is any good, but I don't care. I want to have some fun. Ugh, disgusting. Disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. We'll keep Black Arrow so I can react to procs. Pointless icons on my bars. They need to disappear. Side shots, death blow is fine. Double tap. Oh, right, double tap is gone. I just noticed. We definitely want lock and load, baby. What the fuck? There you go. Bulletstorm. Wait, if we can track Bulletstorm. We can try Bulletstorm. I can just drag the icons. Wait, can I? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. All right. Marksmanship, baby. I like the design of the talents that make it just a little bit more enticing. I don't need this. Edit mode, flame beta. Let's new layout. Okay, and with flame beta, we just reset this. Options, class colors. Okay. Fuck it, dude. I just want to sit at range and not give a fuck after playing all of this Evoker short range bullshit. I'm still thinking what I should main in Midnight. I mostly played Mistweaver in Season 2, then I quit, got back into WoW just for remakes for Midnight, but seems more promising. Yeah, the thing is, the classes changed so much into Midnight, man. You don't know what you're gonna like anymore. I guarantee, man. It's very, very different. Alright, white Welling Arrow. Ching! Wait, don't I need... Don't I need... trick shots to deal damage? Wasn't Black Arrow giving me trick shots somehow? Okay. Arcane shot consumes precise shots. Wait a minute. Black Arrow now explodes. Trick. You fire 2 additional Black Arrows during Withering for Barrage. Trick shots, damage bonus increase, aspect of the Hydra damage increase. Bleak Powder now applies Black Arrow's periodic effect to all enemies. If Bleak Powder damages 2 or more enemies, gain trick shots. Okay, we're fucking getting that. Shots. What? What? No, 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 no. Oh, I didn't get trick shots. Man, my aim shot takes forever, dude. Wait, how much damage does it do? Wow, okay. Oh, never mind, we're lagging. It doesn't do that much damage. Got Death Blow. Yes, that's how you do it. Ah, damn it. This is kind of cool. Bro, troll bow animations are peak, dude. I understand what they're trying to do with aim shot being so much slower. But have it deal more damage, but I feel like they need to tune it a little bit. I don't think they've done the tuning on it yet. It feels nice to have like a big, oh, it's coming, boom, but it's not boom. It's not boom yet. It's just, oof. Oof is nice, but it needs to be boom. That's what it, do you understand how I express damage numbers with sound effects? shit balls. Streamline was way more fun. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I'm fine with new things if they make it work. I don't know if they do, but if it explodes my targets, I'm fine with it being casted slower. I understand the concept and the fantasy of it. I don't mind it. Yeah, no, aim shot. Ah. So aim shot does more damage than black arrow crits, by the way, just for comparison. So aim shot baseline does 7,500 damage. Black arrow baseline does 3,500 damage. Without modifiers. Now. So it hits for 3.5k, right? Now black arrow, aim shot, did 12k damage. That's 6k baseline damage. So it deals more than black arrow. Which, I don't know if it should. But if you want me to feel good while casting aim shots, then this is how you do it. And I support it. Probably turned around late stats. A lot of the passives were crit oriented. That is also true, and I didn't get a lot of the crit stats because I wanted some of the cool new toys. So that's a very good point. Saw your Fire Mage video, not super nice rotation. Wait. Oh, you're a Patreon. I was like, wait a minute, we didn't publish our Fire Mage video. Yeah, no, no, it's not. Rotation is not. Woo! Oh! Oh! Excuse you? Excuse you? So many instant procs? I think I fucking destroyed. This pack. I must have. Does Black Arrow proc all the time or not? It procs often. I don't know what all the time means. Every 5 auto aim shots, you get a death blow proc. I mean, it's 20% chance per aim shot cast to get to give you death blow. But you also get lock and load. So it feels like I get quite a few. And I don't know how this translates into the live version. I mean, you can see me get the procs, right? The thing is, these guys just die so quick. And I kind of wasted my true shot there. Wait, how much does a precise shot's arcane shot do? Let's take a look. 5k. 7k crits. Bro, precise shot's arcane shot does almost as much damage as a black arrow. I don't know if the tuning is quite there yet, but so far with the stats that I have, this is what we're looking at. Watching Midnight Fire Mage kind of made me die inside. So everybody's dead right now, bro. What up, Mobby? What up, Surgeon? Surge. We got everybody in. What's the third one? There we go. Shit. I still feel like I need to cast like a safety steady shot after each aim shot just in case I get a black arrow proc. Could have done multi. Was not that bad. Bars are empty as fuck, man. They are very empty. It's not Zulaman, it's just the good old Dark Spear. With fake accent. There's 3 targets there. Oh shit, it healed. I like the fact that she looked at my troll and thought Zulaman. That means my character creation is peak.
I need to get closer.
Wow. 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 No, bitch! I don't know what exactly about rapid fire makes me get a death blow proc. so cool. Oh my god, marksmanship is such a chill spec to play in a good way. Oh, I missed a bullet storm shot. That was bad. Bro, rapid fire gives... Does rapid fire always give me a black arrow? Is that a talent that I'm not aware of? Big hits? Nah. No news on that Blizzard's damage meter, nope. Looks like starve the money. A little bit, yeah. Rapid fire gives you death blow. Rapid fire. Which one is it? Which talent makes... Oh, 100% chance to grant death blow. Oh my god, that changes things. That's because I cannot fully read the tooltip. I fall asleep trying to read it. I saw a nice event, I believe, and it looked creepy as fuck. I mean, Blizzard has detail and also Icarus to look at, and they still fuck it up. Oh, the damage meter? I thought it would look fine. It was fine. I don't know if I agree. I actually just fucking... Bro... Cut. Do my willing arrow, into my aim shot, into my black arrow, aim shot, rapid fire. Ooh. Fuck. Oh my god, this looks so wrong on a troll. I shouldn't have multi-shot there. Oh shit, I missed it. Hit it with my bows. Isn't there an Amani troll achievement where you can customize their look? Is there? Because I'm not familiar with it. I wish that they give us the Amani ally race, man, not customizational options. I mean, make Darkspear look like Amani, sure, but give me the Amani too. Retail? Sure. Soon, man. Soon. After this. Where's damage meter? What's the damage meter? Is that an add-on? Oh. Let's shoot. Let's shoot a big fat black arrow. Oh. Can we pull more? Fucking stop! Stop! That fucked me up. Oh my god, it cancelled my cast 5 times. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh, what an annoying mechanic. I think I lost my... I don't think I got my wailing arrow out. Look at that, look at that. Fuck, that's annoying. Oh my god. And I don't have binding shot anymore. Kill it, fucking... Oh, that's not it. But kill this anyway. Wait, we have the raptors. These motherfuckers. That motherfucker. I'm waiting for it to jump. Don't jump on me, don't jump on me, don't jump on me. My aim shot takes forever. Fuck. Alright. Okay, we got everything. We don't have Bloodlust. We have Bloodlust in 20, but we'll save it for the last boss. We're gonna do with an aim shot into a black arrow, to another black arrow, into another aim shot, into consume the thing. What? Wailing arrow into rapid fire. I think Wailing Arrow gave me Death Blow and I overridden it with rapid fire. I think that was very bad gameplay. Get Death Blow now. Oh, Death Blow again. Oh no, they used fucking Bloodlust. Fuck, dude. You suck, man. This one and then another one. Shit, no, that was bad. Oh, fucked it up. Uh-oh. Alright, we got him. Living Amani Legend. Oh shit, really? Customers reward Amani appearance for Dark Spiritual. Oh, well, bro, if it's an actual Amani. But if it's just like their hairstyles and their tattoos and stuff. Bro, they gave us that bullshit Haranier and they won't give us Amani. Alright, listen, this is just nitpicky. If I get to have an Amani troll, that's dope. But yeah. Oh, lag. Yes. Yeah, definitely, I think aim shot should do a little bit more damage. It's just skin and hair color options. Yeah, that's what I knew that we were getting. Oh, that's so lame. That's so lame. Oh, yeah. Well, what else is there? It's fine. I can scratch my ear during the time it takes me to cast an aim shot. Oh, no more 3 targets. Ah, shit. No Pupper Pin and Haranier have too much customization options. They can recreate half of other races. Do they? Oh shit. Well, fuck it, man. Who cares? Good for them. Jesus. How about we make this interesting? Oh fuck, I fucked it up. I overwritten. Wait, why is my black arrow not giving me trick shots? It's not giving me trick shots. Well, nothing's giving me trick shots actually, because they're not stacked together. Fuck. I'm now fucking up my precise shots because I'm triggered. Are we supposed to stop this somehow? So there won't be anything to see your damage meter? No, we will have a damage meter. They just didn't put it in yet. Shots, let's go. I need to consume all my black arrows. I'm munching so many prongs. Ooh. Oh shit, it didn't proc my thing. No more guys. No more guys for trick shots. We need more guys. Need more guys to kill. Shoot that wailing arrow. Shoot that. Shoot this. Shoot that. Shoot this. Shoot that, shoot this, to a multi-shot, to a black arrow, to another aim shot. Multi-shot, quick! Yes, we're done. Oh, not that it matters, actually. Oh shit, lag. Oof. Aim shot cooldown was a little bit too high there. Black arrow after black arrow after black arrow. Boom. Dead. Okay, okay. I don't know if it plays like live right now, but it plays really nice on alpha. I dig the marksmanship. The Dark Ranger one. Sentinel, I don't know. Wait, what did they do to Sentinel, actually? Your eagle is replaced with a Sentinel owl that applies an enhanced Sentinel mark. Your next aim shot deals more damage. Alright, cool. And Lunar Storm. When Sentinel's mark is consumed, this spawns... Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, yeah. Sentinel's probably better, too. Alright. I've done all I wanted to do for the alpha. Sentinel is passive as fuck. Yeah. Like, most things. Dark Range is definitely more interesting. But at least the Lunar Storm is not a ground effect that you need to have things in. Yeah, bro, Matt, you gotta get over this thing. All of them will be more gutted. No class in the War Within will be more fun for you than it is on the War. No class in Midnight will be more fun for you than it is in Midnight. Yeah, Sentinel plays way better, for sure. At least for survival. And if we applied the changes to marksmanship, it definitely plays better for marksmanship, too. I don't know how the Chakram will feel. But I guess for Bro! Okay, okay. The main developer for Hunter is definitely a marksmanship player. There's no way Hunter gets both of the effects. Marksmanship gets both of the effects. So marksmanship gets both Wailing Arrow and Chakram. What a bitch, dude. Do something for Pack Leader 2. Motherfuckers, I just realized it. What a bunch of assholes, man. It's confirmed. Marksmanship is the poster boy. We got it. We got it. So, with Dark Ranger, you get a new talent that makes True Shot also transform into Wailing Arrow after you cast it. But it does the same thing with Sentinel because you get Moonlight Chakra in there as well. It's cool. It gives you an extra button, an extra proc to spend. Wailing Arrow has a little bit more utility. This just deals more, I guess, AoE damage. That's it. But the fact that I just realized that Marksmanship gets both of these cool new things, because I thought, ooh, Beastmaster gets Wailing Arrow, ooh, Survival gets Moonlight Chakra, but I just didn't realize that Marksmanship actually gets both. What a little favorite child, actually. All right, Dual Wheel Survival. Yep, played it last week, brother. You can even, do we have a video on it? Yeah, we did the survival video. You can check it out. It's the same thing. It's just visually it looks cool. They did remove faster aim shot. Yeah, they removed Streamline, but they made aim shot deal more damage. It deals more damage than Black Arrow, which is weird, but there you go. Any crests? Same here. All right, I'm gonna hop into live. I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break to reset YouTube stream. As always, YouTube, make sure to either check our Twitch in the meantime, twitch.tv/Marcelian&Flame, or refresh our channel for the next stream, because next stream will restart as kind of like a different video. So be right back, and don't go anywhere. At least YouTube.